Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. This will be a part 1 of 3-part series of videos on how to make extra money with your vehicle. In this first part, I will go over 3 basic delivery apps I am familiar with. And at the end, I'll do a bonus opportunity. If you'd like to support the channel, Patreon and crypto wallet addresses are in the description below, and a free way to help support is to like, subscribe, comment, share, for the YouTube algorithm. First, some context. After I got my bachelor's degree, I decided to work a full-time job in Dallas. After 6 months, I got tired of working in an office all day, and I was not feeling entirely fulfilled in my life. I wanted to travel, and I wanted to see the country, and I wanted to meet new people. So I started doing research on a job opportunity that could fulfill this. And I came across posts online of people expediting and delivering. It's very easy to get into now. Just download and go to an app and go pick up some orders. I quit my job and I did this first with my car. And then I bought a Sprinter van and did it for 2 years with that. I managed to travel everywhere. I've seen every corner of the lower 48 states, and I did it for quite some time. And I enjoyed it. Circumstances in my life changed, so I had to switch to another job. But today I'm going to share some of my knowledge of the industry and how you can make money. I want to make it clear that I will not be talking about food delivery apps. I stayed away from food delivery because people don't always pay tips and the jobs just weren't paying high enough. We're going to be talking specifically about courier apps in this part. So delivering between businesses or businesses and warehouses. For this you can use a car, a mid-sized vehicle, such as a SUV or a minivan. You could use a pickup truck, or you could use a cargo van / Sprinter van. The first app I recommend is this app called the Courier app. So you want to go to your Google Play Store, you want to type in Courier, and it should be this app right here. It's a very simple app to sign up for. You provide basic information like your driver's license, vehicle information, and insurance, and they will conduct a background check. When you accept an order, you drive to it, pick it up from a warehouse usually, and it's usually a box, bag, or tires. You take a picture of it, you drive it to the location, take a picture at the location, and get a name of the person who received it. Then you're done. As simple as that. The rates are decent on this app, but sometimes you might want to take another order going in the same direction so you aren't losing money on the way back. In the next part, we'll talk about how to get the best rates and where the best rates are. The second app I want to recommend is the Dispatched app. So if we go back and we search Dispatch, you want to scroll down and it's going to be this first app. And again, to sign up, you basically just give them your information and they do a background check and you get started. This app is okay with rates, but I've seen some terrible lowball rates on prices at bad areas, and some areas are okay, but they do have the most consistent orders out of the 3. This app works similar to the other apps. But you don't need to take a picture at the pickup, only at the drop-off. You mainly pick up orders from a paint store called Sherwin & Williams, and it's mostly paint buckets. Other big customers are The Tile Shop, ABC, Ferguson HVAC, Rexel, and Carrier Express. There's many more, but those are the main I've seen. Be careful with taking heavy orders like the Sherwin & Williams buckets, especially if you have a cargo van or a pickup truck, as they do take a toll on your body lifting them. So if you drive a van, Dispatch will add a $20 fee if you request it, but only if you move the buckets at the drop-off and the order is over 500 pounds total. And the third app, and the one that I think is the best in my opinion, is the Freight app. So if we go back and we type in Freight, it should be this first blue one. Signing up for the Freight app is the same. You just give them your information and insurance and do a background check, and then you get started. And like the dispatch app, you can take a picture at the drop-off, but you don't need to take a picture at the pickup. Freight's largest partner for delivery orders is ATD, which stands for American Tire Distributors. They always pay good rates in regions and cities that are good. You're delivering mostly tires almost all the time, sometimes maybe a small box or a small bag, but mostly tires. In larger cities, Freight might have other orders from other warehouses, but that is very rare. A pickup truck or a cargo van is preferred, but you can make money with a car or a mid-sized vehicle and still come out on top with profit. This app is also great for stacking orders at the same time because ATD usually sends out orders in batches, so maybe they'll send out 3 or 4 at a time, and you can collect them all and put them in your vehicle. And especially if they're going in the same direction or even the same location, then you're making like double the money. So definitely fill up your vehicle to the brim, and it's easy money. And finally, we're going to talk about the bonus delivery opportunity. I'm going to just go to the UPS app if there is one. There's a separate app that you download if you are working for UPS, but I'll talk about that in just a sec. So we'll just put this on the screen for now. So the bonus delivery opportunity is called the Seasonal PVD Driver for UPS. They take anyone with a vehicle that runs and doesn't look terrible. As long as you don't mind spending a few hours filling out your information and a few hours watching their training videos, you can deliver between October and early January every year, making between $22 and $38 an hour, depending on the location. I've seen $38 an hour only in like the California Bay Area, and $22 an hour is usually the standard across most locations. And depending on the location, they will give you a company phone to use for scanning boxes, or you could just download an app on your smartphone. Really depends. It's easy, simple drop-off boxes at the front door of houses, and then you move on to the next house. Just beware of dogs and hope you don't get apartments, because those really suck. The best vehicles for this UPS seasonal job are sedans because you are paid the same regardless of your vehicle size and your gas mileage. And they do reimburse you for gas mileage, which is good. So a cheaper vehicle with better gas mileage is better. I recommend a Toyota Corolla. Same with the small range pickup trucks or a minivan that gets good gas mileage. But larger vehicles like a mid-sized or large truck or a cargo van or sprinter van or even an electric vehicle will eat into your profits for maintenance and energy costs. This concludes part 1. Again, if you'd like to help support the channel, Patreon and CryptoWallet are in the description below, and a free way to help support is to like, comment, subscribe for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, and goodbye.